Hey guys, so if you're watching this right now, this is a preview for one of the courses I have on my Intro to Second Life course. Basically, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get started on Second Life because I know for a fact that sometimes, like when you want to play Second Life, it can be a little bit intimidating. So this course is going to lay everything out for you. It's going to tell you where to buy stuff, how to do stuff, all that. So this is just a preview of one of the courses. The first chapter is free, so definitely check it out. um yeah, enjoy the video.
Ay, look, bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my doubt, he gon' sit down and listen. Call him a trick and he don't get a holler. Bitch, I'm a star, got these niggas wishing. He say he hungry, this pussy the kitchen. Yeah, that's my doubt, he gon' sit down.
Hey guys, so for this lesson we're going to be talking about different Second Life viewers. So of course you have the main Second Life viewer, which you can just download straight off of their website, and this is the viewer that they give you to use as default, which you can use it. There's no right or wrong viewer, honestly. It's all down to like your preference. So we have Second Life viewer, and then another viewer we have is Firestorm. So this is a very classic viewer. It's been around for a super long time. It's super dope. It's pretty much one of the things that I say about Firestorm is that, like, I think it's pretty cool because you can like look at people's avatars without them knowing that you're looking at people's avatars, because they have like a look at tool, like a little cursor option. So excuse me while I'm going to open Firestorm up for you so I can show you guys. But yeah, so Firestorm allows you to look at people without them knowing that you're looking at them. It has a lot of cool features, like you can teleport to people. If they're on the same sim as you, can just teleport right on top of them. So normally, honestly, my default viewers are Firestorm, and I also use Black Dragon. There's also a viewer called Singularity, but I'm not sure if it's still updated with all the new mesh and stuff that Second Life has, so I'm gonna look it up. Singularity viewer. I honestly don't remember like what made this viewer stand out. So of course these other viewers are not like from Linden Labs. They're just other Second Life viewers you can use. You don't have to worry about like your password getting stolen or anything, which I know some people may be worried about. But Singularity, I don't think people really use it anymore, and I'm not really sure how up to date it is. But I definitely, if you wanted to try out a different viewer, I definitely would suggest Firestorm. Oops, I forgot I was already logged in. Look at that. Okay, let me just log in with a different account. So yeah, if I'm not using Firestorm, I'm using Black Dragon. And Black Dragon viewer is definitely a viewer for if you want to take pictures and get the best pictures and the nicest graphics. So I would definitely recommend Black Dragon viewer. It is hard to like set up at first, so I will attach some images of how you should set up your settings for Black Dragon viewer if you do want to use it. But it comes out like it takes really nice photos in world pictures. And it also has a poser that's built into Black Dragon, but I have not used it yet, so I'm not familiar with it. But the graphics in Black Dragon are fire. Okay, let me I'm gonna open up both so you guys can see. Alrighty, so give me 1 second while my apps are loading. Oops. Hide. I'm gonna do first one. So just bringing my stuff up for you. So right now this is Firestorm. So I just wanted to show y'all the difference somewhat between Firestorm and Black Dragon. So if you notice right off the bat, the graphics look a little bit different. And then I was talking about the teleporting thing. I'm going to show you. So you can do this on Black Dragon, but like you can double click. Oh yeah, so here's this look at thing. So this cursor thing right here is basically showing where the person is looking. I can TP to them, right click, and then teleport to, and boom, right on top of their head. But I have to be on the same sim as them. And then I'm going to show you. So right now I'm moving my mouse, as you can see, on my Black Dragon viewer, and it's showing it on Firestorm. And then say if I wanted to, like, I can see that somebody's camming me, is what we like to call it. So like they're looking at my avatar and all up in my face. So I can see it right here. But on Firestorm, you can hide that setting. So I actually can show you guys how to do that really quick. Make sure it's enough room. So yeah, pretty much the viewers are set up the same way as far as like all the basic icons and stuff that I'll show you guys, showing you guys on the last video. I believe it is at view. Okay, yes. So you go to preferences, move and view. I think it's here. But yeah, the other cool thing about using different viewers is they have a lot more settings and it's a lot more customizable. Show avatar and mouse look. Mouse look enable combat. I don't think that's right. Let me find it. 1 second. Okay, yes, under privacy. I think. Look at. Yeah. Okay. So it's under privacy. Then you're gonna go to look at and then show look at targets and then show names for look at targets. So for example, I could turn it off and I won't see it, or I could turn it on and I can see what people are looking at. And then don't send my look at targets to others, so that means that they can't see what I'm looking at. Don't send any look at targets at all, not even to myself. So yeah, other thing about the viewers, they're very, very customizable. You can see the difference in the graphics just by looking, comparing. Like you can really see the snow over here versus on the Firestorm viewer. But I mean, everything's pretty much, it looks the same for the most part. As you guys can see, the settings. I mean, not the settings, the inventory, I'm sorry. Oh, look, I opened the door on one and it didn't open on the other. How weird is that? That's strange. But I want to make sure they have the same sky settings. So I'm going to do that really quick. So I'm going to give her this one. So we can use the same settings and y'all can see. Oops. You guys can see the difference. So these are using the same exact sky settings. But look at the difference. That's why I love using Black Dragon Viewer, because it looks way more realistic and smooth. Like, look at that. Oh, that's why it didn't work, because I clicked the wrong door. I was wondering, I'm like, why is it? But yeah, so look at that. I personally love Black Dragon, but a lot of people get frustrated with it because when you open it right away, you have to change a lot of settings. So if you're not using Black Dragon, I definitely would suggest using Firestorm. Yeah, Black Dragon has, it's definitely for videos and photos. You can edit all these different options like settings, like shadows, depth of field, post processing, lighting, and glow, which is something you can't do in Firestorm. but everything's pretty much the same. Oops, I hate when that happens. Oh, another thing too, I don't know why, but some reason Black Dragon does give me issues sometimes. Like, it'll eat my friend requests, or it just does weird stuff sometimes. Another thing I noticed with Black Dragon, like, if I try to build, so I'm like moving objects and trying to resize stuff, it'll mess up the texture. So make sure when you're in build mode, you have the stretch texture checkbox on, because it doesn't automatically come on. So make sure it's checked on. But look at the difference. And then I can move. You can do this on Firestorm too, but I can move the sunlight around too if I wanted to. It just looks so much smoother. Yeah, so I personally just like Black Dragon better. See, I can move the environment around as well on here. I'm basically doing the same thing, just looks different in the settings. Ooh. So this is how you play with your lighting and stuff. You want to take pictures. Which one do y'all like more? Firestorm doesn't look bad if you get the lighting right and you have your graphics turned up. But Black Dragon, you really could go crazy with the graphics. So if you have like a super really good desktop computer, you can have Second Life looking real crazy, real very realistic. Where is it? Oh yeah, so then the other thing about Black Dragon, like how it has all the Firestorm has all the things up at the top, like Second Life Viewer does. So it's easy, but Black Dragon has it literally under Dragon, and then you have to scroll through. Trying to remember where my settings are so I can show you guys. Because I know I showed you guys the settings for Firestorm. I want to show you guys the settings for Black Dragon. So display. So display gets really crazy. Y'all can see you can edit so much stuff, make your game look super realistic. Like, it even warns you, like, you turn up something too high, it's like, warning, if your computer can't handle this, you're gonna mess up your computer. So you can do like resolution, all that stuff. Depth of field, motion blurs, which is pretty dope. I like the motion blurs, especially for videos. This is really good for recording videos too. You can slow down the camera when you're zooming. This is definitely the high recommended viewer to use for photographers and videographers. But yeah, so the camera controls go crazy. But I'm going to show you my key bindings. You have to do this when you download Black Dragon before you do anything. You have to reset your key bindings. But I'm going to include a link to something for that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Restrain love, so that's for just enable it basically. I'm sure you might get something one day when you have to enable it, so you can do that on both Black Dragon and Firestorm. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, something that I missed, I'm going to include a section to discuss. I'm going to try to. If I'm not able to, definitely ask the questions in the Discord.